Jesus Christ.
Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Oh, by the way, I saw the picture with the car.
Okay, I can ask you what kind of car is it?
By the way, are you sure that was a port?
No, man, I said-
Something there, you know. A logo up on it would look like a Ferrari logo.
Or Mustang.
Yeah, I saw a horse on it, so.
Or Mustang.
Yeah, but it does look good.
But a 90s, when I 90s car, that one, like, late, early 90s.
Yeah, him say it's a Ferrari. I know from I see the logo, man. Yeah, that's a beast. So yeah, we left out a little bit later this morning because Mama Ivan didn't feel so well.
In a spectrum start from.
Yep. So we just start live from now. Oh, happy baby. Alright, so enough people are gonna be coming from country way now, you know. So enough people are gonna be coming from country way now.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm on the man. Thank you to Paul.
Yep. Because I'm already seeing a good amount of cars. Hank Jones said I liked it, but too much to upkeep. But oil change and tune-up alone is in the thousands.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I figured as much. You know, so this is somebody, you know. Vincenzo said, I swear there was something behind you, a shadow moving. Vincenzo said, I swear there was something behind you, a shadow moving like it was trying to stay out of sight. It's gone now, but it feels like something's still there watching. I must you at the shadow we are watching now, because we didn't find nothing behind we. So I don't know we got that.
It look how we enjoy. Oh, my night cloud was in front of me.
In the rear view mirror.
Oh.
You know what you see? There's many different lights on the road and several other things, so. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Craig said nowadays you have to get a car not for the looks but affordable on the upkeep and maintenance.
Yeah, man, otherwise the rundown is a problem.
Yeah, man, I keep saying this, you know, and a lot of people think I'm joking. I don't want a supercar for my first car. You know, a lot of people put themselves in a lot of problems trying to upkeep that. As soon as they get a job, they want to go up in a Benz or something there, or Beamer. But cars are one of the fastest depreciating assets. You can't even really call it an asset at that point. It's one of those things that you own that you're just gonna keep putting into, unless you put it into some sort of car service, like transport service.
Yeah.
And you just go continuously spend money. So it really not make you nothing back. Darren Williams said, bless up Gmail and family, and I'm even hope you feel better soon.
Family, big up yourself. But then I'm on, you know. Start from the other side of the spectrum this morning. Yeah. Probably about 25 minutes later than we leave out. So. And we are trying the service on the road to become.
For some reason, it cuts out in the evening, so we don't
and spoil up the life, man.
really know what's going on with that. Fabian Electrical Services Inc. Blessing and respect Dream Island TV. Bless up, bless up.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. We're there, man.
Yeah, but I have to respect Fabian for him salad him, do you know? Because him saying nah, touch no way.
Yeah, man.
And people have to do it for him.
In every system where you're in, respect the safety part right, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But in general, though, I feel like when it comes on to certain jobs, you don't want to be doing those things pretty much for the rest of your life. You have to come to a point where you just send people go do it.
Why?
Yeah, man, for me, I don't want to code for the rest of my life and I want to be able to just send people go do it. Say, yo, do this and get this done.
That's my pressure.
And I oversee the project. And if them not get something done, I know I can do it myself. And Fabian said, thank you. Yeah, man, not afraid that.
Yeah, so when they are on the crack of dawn, you know, really beautiful, a lot of clouds over the Blue Mountains, straight in front of them. Yeah.
Fabian said, that's true.
And the Blue Mountain Peak, for those who don't know, is the highest point in Jamaica. The highest land. Yeah, they call it elevation, right above sea level. I mean, about 1,760 feet, you know, something like that.
And they organize a lot of hikes
Above
too,
sea
guys.
level. Up there is very cold as well.
Yeah, me one day that the people them where walk go up there, so I don't like what happen with that. Honestly.
I have never been to the peak of Blue Mountain.
You feel like you would have done a hike?
Really, me?
Yeah.
You want me doing the hike at all?
I mean, if I'm me at the issue, but Fabian is asking if you're in the country.
No,
No, sir.
You know, St. Catherine there now. We actually are head towards Kingston now. And if you look straight ahead, you can see some light up in Jack's Hill. Yeah, look on the left side, Red Hills, Forest Hill, Plantation Heights.
And there's a lot of houses on the hills.
Yeah,
So,
we're on the highway, the South Coast Highway, or the PJ Pat's Highway. Yeah. A wonderful sight, man. Especially in the dawn. Beautiful. And the more the sun rises, the less cloud you will see over the mountain, the less fog. Because the Blue Mountain Range is a foggy area. What is this?
this person is mad.
No, look at me. Big man.
Oga,
Guys,
Oga, what you doing?
so a man road cross the road a while ago. Him back on him back. Like say,
I don't know what going this a while ago, but I don't know where I go.
somebody had chased him or him got thieves sitting on there.
Fabian said beautiful scene. Yeah, I could never live on the hill, but just imagine the view that you get
Nice.
when you wake up in the mornings. Jamaica has some of the most beautiful scenery in terms of natural landscape, you know. I don't know if you guys see the drone footage a lot, but Jamaica is really beautiful. Fresh Links TV said, greetings Dream Island TV.
Yeah, man, we're there, morning blessings to you, man. Yeah, we're there.
Crazy that Whitney I went on a desert hike in the Las Vegas desert, and that's something scary because that desert can get up to 130 to 140 degrees.
When
Listen,
when
when it comes on to deserts, I'm not doing no hikes. I'm not doing any hikes. Yeah, First Links TV said every time Dream Island.
Yeah, man, thanks. Any desert at all, we have to have everything, all the amenities them see me while traveling.
But the only thing I'd go to any form of desert for is to see the pyramids. And even then,
And the desert, the highway have to be close by all the time. Any walking, any hiking in the desert are traveling.
yeah, because the only way I do that really is if I like went to Dubai and I was, you know, the ATVs.
The highway.
Yeah, that's the only way I'd be in the desert doing something. Fabian is asking if this is the time we normally go live. No, usually we do.
Earlier.
Yeah. Depends on the day, to be honest.
It depends on which day of the week. Monday morning is extra busy.
Almost heaven, West Virginia. First link said I'm coming Jamaica month end, Gmail.
When?
Month end.
Mountain. We not St. Catherine now, which area coming at?
Shenandoah River, life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. But Mr. White Fabian asks if a country this.
No, yeah, be a bush at two side.
I hear
Yeah, man,
a
that's it.
voice in the morning. You really look like a country picture. Fabian said, okay, because I changed up my schedule, that's why I'm catching the live now.
Okay.
Nice, we're happy to see you here. All my memories gather round her, modest lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eyes, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. This really looked like a country road for you guys. That's why I had to sing the song. First link's a big sticker.
Yeah, one place in another.
Oh, hold on, you never see any videos of Alabama? Now them things are sweet home Alabama, but me really only hear negative things from Alabama.
Alabama nice man. But me I tell you say, I want to the place that when I stay that really the racism rampant.
I know.
Alabama I feel sure racism. And last place that hurts area abolish. In my mind. Man.
In the bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her aim. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. What you guys know about Uncle Kenny? First link said Alabama's close to me. It's crazy there. Where, the craziest thing is me loving the song Sweet Home Alabama, you know, when I've only heard negative things about Alabama. I've never heard one person say something good about Alabama apart from that song, you know. Darren said, Papa Earl, I love how you are teaching Kimani the ropes.
Saguna, Mississippi, and them places. The problem in the place, they have some dark history. Yeah, man, Kimani, I go out with him thing, you know, I go and try with him, man.
Yeah, I try not have any money for video in the evenings when them coming out. Or else I would have said when we start out the fish.
You see, I know we like the service that got out yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
You see?
I don't know if it's because there's increased traffic on the road when we're coming in. I don't know what happened. But something is blocking the signal when we're coming back.
Alright guys, so this is where the bottleneck system start now.
Lord.
Yeah. This is where the traffic start now. A lot of crazy things and crazy driving happening here, so now go back out.
Oh Lord.
And everybody want to go to the next lane. Sometimes it's not necessarily the fastest lane, but everybody wants to switch lane. I don't know why.
And enough of them can drive good
Then
to
that's
switch
the
lane.
problem. Switching lane is not the problem, it's the kind of driving. And this truck man in the
But I'm afraid when I see people that switch lane.
About 4 trucks on the road in the early morning, then the ramp. You have to give make them go on. And based on their work schedule, you know. Some of them have a line that they have to go in like cement company, flour mill and so.
Yeah.
And down at the wharves as well. You have a line, and if you drop too far under the line, you mash up.
You're set back by a whole lot.
Yeah, hours. So as a result of that, you see them in a yes all the time. Yeah, go over the side. Yeah, you're supposed to go over this one. Buses, truck and slow and moving vehicle use the extreme left lane. That's how you stay in Jamaica. If you say left lane, but we have triple carriageway now. And quadruple carriageway now, so the extreme left of the slow and moving vehicles. And which makes sense because we drive on the left side of the road.
What's going on? Drive electric. JPS is charge and go. Why? I feel like this thing is just for town people, you know. The electric cars. It would be better for the economy in general, and in terms of pollution, it would reduce a lot of pollution. But why? I couldn't take up myself buying an electric car. Okay.
I buy electric car if I last thing.
If I the last option.
But normally some people resistant to change.
I mean, you have to look at the convenience of it, you know. Because if them did have the charging stations all around now, then yeah, I'd consider it. Craig Jones said
at this point here, they have a river that run right on the bridge right here now. Called the gully. Because the elevation, the water table high here and the sea level and the river almost about the same thing. So water in it all the time. Guys, no matter how you carry lock up and wind up.
Crazy.
A certain time of year, smell it. Yeah.
Crazy. So just imagine being on a big 4-lane highway and you're the only car on the highway with thousands of big trucks going 80 miles per hour. It's like that here driving on Interstate 80. Auntie Denise, bless up. She said, blessings and good morning, my lovely family. How's Auntie Yvonne doing? And she's not feeling so wonderful, and that's actually why we left out later, Auntie.
This time would be on campus already.
Fabian said you can put a charger in your home. That's not the issue, Fabian. The issue is when you have to go certain places, a country now, or you have to go certain distances. That's why I'm say it's mainly for people who are not planning to move around a lot. Like you're just there within an area that you have access to it.
You go with all kind of thing now, little solar charger for your car and all kind of something. I go with solar charger and then something to build now.
Yeah, this lady is really sweet in the mornings, you know, guys. She's very respectful and full of manners.
I said her wipes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't use one away. We don't use the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the last one, yeah.
Extra. So yes guys, we are here. Alright, you can see the ice point of the Blue Mountain now. See it's straight ahead there, right on the left side of that the light. Those are you have 3 from here, it look like 3 point with the same height.
I have a question.
That is the Blue Mountain.
You know see the man who just passed?
Mm-hmm.
The man sit down on the edge of the bicycle seat.
Oh.
Him not feel that. You know,
When we see one stand up by the rail and how we palm it.
no, just wonder. Him not feel that.
Feel that?
Him sit down on the edge of it, you know, when we at the edge, like the sharp point. see
Nah,
strange things
nah,
every
feel
day.
this, feel what?
You see strange things every day, guys.
Yeah,
Jamaica is not a real place. Hank said people here carrying a generator in their car to charge.
Yeah, man, people start.
Why no, sir? Me couldn't bother with that, honestly.
Yeah, man, there's some solar one. What am I promote now for the electric cars? Like, man, they not use brother.
Crazy. Yo, the Honda and look bad enough. The Honda there. Some of them have some nice design, you know.
Guys, this is about 25 minutes from now. Bumper to bumper traffic. Yeah. This journey won't take us to 48 minutes. It will take us 2.5 to 3 hours. If you wait another, let me say 5:30 get to him.
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
520 something with it get
If we wait another 30 minutes before we leave out, cost us 2 hours extra on the road.
Fabian said because it's the slow charge, that's why they use the generator.
Oh. Well, I see they put in the charging station. At the
They have
hotels
quite a
them now.
few. Yeah, they have quite a few
And they
popping
put
up
them-
around.
and they put them in the hotels and
Oh yeah, you
on
see
the
the brand
beach and
Evergo?
yeah.
They're always advertising new stations around Jamaica. Craig said I wouldn't waste my money to buy an electric car because the heat can cause it to catch a fire and the cold weather can freeze it to not start.
But not only that, after 2 years and you want the repair to start, all kind of specialists have here come. Yeah. Yeah, we send we all kind of special. We don't have enough people trained to work on them. My car, we can stop at any garage and anybody work on it. And that's what we look. And
Yeah, all of them don't have much sense, right?
And if this car want parts, we step out of the house and step in our parts place. I mean, I have one that say who have it or who this. We just call, we have 2 or 3 places that we call.
Yeah, that's the main thing, you know. Imagine having
And
to
then we
come
have-
to town
and then we
every
have
time you need
certain
maintenance or
parts.
something.
This is a Corolla, but this is not a deportee Corolla. It was brought out here by
We are just
Toyota
deport.
Jamaica. Yeah, you have deportee cars.
Ay.
People on the line, we don't know about deportee cars. We don't know how them become deportee like them did there in Jamaica already. But those used cars that they brought down, mainly from Japan, call them deportee. Many years now they get that name. Yeah, they're actually second hand, some of them are third hand. Based on the service that they give. Fairly good and fairly new. Most of them don't have 5,000 kilometers on them when they come down. So they are actually new vehicles still. But some of them make
The fact that them call them deportee though is where it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad. You went away. Now my life is just a rainy day. And I love you so. How much you'll never know. You've gone away and left me lonely. Untouchable memory seem to keep haunting me. Of love so true that it once turned all my gray skies blue. But in reality, you and I will never be. You took your love away from me. Stuck with love on my thoughts of you. Now that you're gone, I just don't know what to do. If only you were here, you'd wash away my tears. have some houses at some interesting areas, you know. Like me, I see some big house in some bush up area.
So guys, what's new?
Car lot certified used dealers. That's on the port you over here, stuff too. Me say if on the port you over there, stuff too.
Used car dealers, and the used car business is still booming in Jamaica. Still.
As not everybody can afford the new car.
And the service the car
Thanks, Craig.
right way they serve long same with certain brand. Service no cut out yet.
Nope.
You see?
Into
It every day and the evening then. Guys, we don't have no service at them area during the evening, afternoon, you know. No service, so we don't know what happened. But we noticed that probably a month ago or 2 months ago, the service didn't cut out while coming in. So a witness said she had tried back this morning and so on.
Yeah, because there's definitely something wrong if this is not cutting out. Craig said nothing much that area, just here waiting for work to start. We've been out here for over an hour
What?
and I start yet, but I ain't getting paid.
That's the important thing, you know.
I mean, you're still getting that money, so.
And time. It doesn't matter what happens after that.
I wouldn't mind getting paid to just sit down and do nothing all day, you know. I would not mind it whatsoever. The Juicy Patties have a big signboard that advertised it. Seriously Jamaican, seriously good. I wonder, aren't they gonna do anything with that old furniture place?
I think it's traffic a little bit heavier though, you know.
Chris said, shoot, sit and watch my favorite YouTube family and get paid. That's the life, Craig. Said Father Abraham had many sons. I wonder what end there.
Who?
A theme song them there, no?
Who, Jagai?
Yeah.
In the boat, the man.
And I am one of them, and so are you.
Asleep, you know.
So-
Red wine have him down.
Yeah, his type of songs are like, I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. Yeah, those are. What is going on here? The amount of commercial buildings that they're making to lease out.
I'm before them done. Right, you have the right location, especially the newer one now. So you have some old one that nobody don't want.
Especially the overseas call centers when they want to set up out here. Yeah.
As a complete building. It's 100% occupied. Yes, guys, and our right here is
Devon House.
Yeah, Devon House. Actually built by the first black billionaire in the Western Hemisphere too.
There's a sign.
And probably in the Americas too. Get rich. History said that him get rich trading and going down in the south there in South America and place there. So he get involved in mining and become wealthy. And this is the result. He came back to Jamaica and set up in Dream House.
It's the expensive hospital over there, guys.
Andrews Memorial Hospital.
Yeah. Iron Rock Insurance. And then replace the
So guys, see
place.
the Blue Mountains there now? That's the Blue Mountain Range. See it there?
Yep.
Right in front of us. We're actually ascending, we are going up the hill now. Going.
Yep. Errolyn, you ever drive across?
Drive across that mountain. That's what you say?
Yeah, from coast to coast.
Yeah, well, you know, have road straight across, you know, you have the half road, but
I just pay attention to this, you know. There's another commercial building here. The amount they're building up is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, he used to drive all over the island.
Nice for me. Laundry and dry cleaning equipment and firefighting equipment. They used to install the big machines, the industrial ones, you know, repair them and all that. Service them all over the island. Most of the time I alone in the vehicle.
Yeah, guys, and let's see what Jamaicans do. Amber is prepared to stop, you know.
Some use the road.
The Jamaicans, that mean go through.
Speed up.
Man just jam it through.
Great day, guys. Another great day. But Jamaica nice, you know, guys, and you have some
Jamaica is not a real place.
Them. Feel good when you're upon them, feel nice. Some of them kind of lonely, you know. But you get a kind of feeling when you come out of the city and the heavy traffic.
It does give you peace of mind in some ways. The good thing is you'll always be surrounded by nature in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, the stoplight them now go on good enough.
Yeah,
why them a stop?
Man in this. Sometimes you get pure green and then expand you get mostly red.
And there is Sovereign, where you'll see a lot of white people and tourists. Sovereign.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I just look on it, you know. I'm gonna have to do a university elective. You know what electives that I'm offer?
Yeah.
It's on my thing, my diet sheet. Me have to go select a university elective. But me don't know which one I want to pick. Cause what I'm offer, them have several things like swimming, chess. You have the languages. So Mandarin, Japanese, Spanish, French. Them used to offer taekwondo too, but I don't know if them still offer that.
Yeah, so they're full of spring.
I mean, when that food in the t-shirt as an elective though. How them grade in a class like that?
What?
Something like taekwondo.
Yeah, man.
No, we get graded for this someone no.
Well, it's all in the head.
And for swimming now. For swimming now, suppose somebody can't swim and then go pick that and then and them just learn on the spot.
It's all in your head. Can't do. This is training. The chicken run.
Up Movement TV said, bless up Dream Island TV.
Wonderful, wonderful, brother. Up on the road in the morning as usual.
Again with the stoplights. I don't know what's going on with the
Regular routine,
stoplights.
so I don't know. Yeah, man. Father, guide and protect you on the road. Yeah. So we just give thanks and go through. Yeah, man.
It's an early morning drive. Yeah, it's very early.
Well, normally
And we'd actually leave out
we
earlier.
actually later this morning.
Let them say, I am feeling very Olympic today.
Yeah, in a cool one.
Okay, so the place is actually clearing up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's less fog.
The fog started to disappear. That tells you that the place is very hot. It's gonna be a hot day today again. Hot and windy.
Hey, it better not be super hot, you know. Because the heat really beat me right now along with the AC.
Yeah, hot, cold, all inside.
Yeah, man, because me not,
Your breathing problem.
when them had put turn on for them AC, it blasts, you know. Like it's a mini fridge that I try running there. I wonder something today.
Morning. Guys, we have arrived.
And I keep seeing a lot more of the Prius.
Yeah?
Prius.
Oh, they didn't do good work. Huh?
No. A lot of people buy them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And a long time, you know. We introduced to Jamaica and then Toyota Prius. Some say Prius.
Yeah, but I can't wait for classes finished.
Yeah, so we're on the compound now.
Yes,
Whatever that mean.
You know, so from them open back Burger King, I don't go there.
Oh,
You know, really, it's not all that, you know. And I see the obsession with it.
we eat double whopper with cheese at Burger King.
The thing we can't take, you know, like how when we buy the jerk burgers and something and make them ourselves that have season. Them burgers have the season.
No, you're not going.
It just tastes like I'm just getting the beef taste alone.
Like the homemade one. So guys, we are welcome. Here we stop on Monday morning time now. We have a special here.
Jaja.
Yeah.
And it is currently 6:03. Alicia, good
1 minute
morning.
and
Alicia, wake up.
Give thanks, lights out. This AC down. It's so cool. What I do is now. Going with the wind there. Can't make noisy man there. Get gold. Yeah, guys, out there, pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear the birds actually.
Yeah, man. A lot of birds. Yeah.
There's that one bird. You know, I said this specific bird. I know if it's same one.
Yeah, man. I didn't get man. I'm seeing one.
He always comes there in the mornings.
Yeah, right. The same come. You might probably have this so many years.
Probably.
Nightingale.
At least I how is Mama Yvonne and Papa Earl doing?
Yeah, we are here, doing fine in terms of the breath of life. Mama even not feel so well. So we, so
Yeah, so that's why we actually left out
we left out late because
a little bit later than we normally would.
she never feel too well.
Yep, we are here.
Yeah, so Mama even is here, but she rests her nerves.
Mm-hmm.
That is it, guys. So, what's new, my people? Anything new?
So yeah, guys, me there too. Tired, bad. It has been a rough week. The start of the new week is not a lot better.
But I know that something not right neither. Now at this time would see a lot more people.
Time is burning down.
Not even one person to pass it. Something not right now.
No man, time is burning down now. Remember, coming closer to exam time. At the 16th classes finish. So enough people just stop coming to school.
Oh.
Yeah, because me have certain class, me still have to come here.
Oh. The 16 now in? Which month?
This month.
I saw
Yeah.
we reach. Yep. Why? Not even keep track of time again.
You just still have to come because of certain classes. Like all the maths class now you can't really.
Keeping track of time. You see that time. Yeah, my foot not feel too bad this morning. Ankle not feel too bad. From leave up, nothing remember.
At least some Mama Yvonne healing.
Yeah, Mama Yvonne.
Morning, Alicia.
Alright, so I almost finished with software implementation now. We just need to connect the front end and back end and see if the program works completely together. Yeah, this is a separate project. Yeah. Yeah, we have to work on actually implementing. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a separate project. We have to implement an application that we researched in the previous semester. Alicia said praying for you, Mama Yvonne.
Thank you.
Yeah, apart from that, me not fix the robot, and Alicia. Like what I tell us. No, sir, no say fiend fault, So when did tell me, so now, so for send him the code, and he'll upload it to another Arduinos, and then we fix that. Like we use that one on the board. Cause I not fix nothing, make the amount of time we spend.
So how the vertical one then?
No, we still gotta fit it back up in
When we
person,
get to
but
next board, I want next board.
him have next board.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Oh.
Alicia laugh about the robot. Me and Alicia didn't text her.
Okay.
I tell her about it.
Oh.
Alicia said that robot sounds like a headache. And it really should not have been, you know. Because it's a simple robot. It's from a kit.
Yeah, but in coming like someone.
But it's the fact that the piece was faulty and defective. That's the thing that causes it to take so long. I waste so much time trying to find out how I want with this. Because in a normally when you get things from huh? Yeah, it does. No, I can't get any ATM. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes when I keep not looking at show things by accident.
Camera dirty sound. Sorry there guys.
I wish when I wait.
Yeah man.
Just switch.
I just make it in.
Oh.
Yes guys, morning. We need to take care of like business. We need to take care of like business at the ATM right there. So you're going there. Oh. Yeah, so hold on, I never shave over the weekend. That's when we get old guys. Well, I'll be at the grey now, almost. Yeah, TJ Shadow. Blessing, man. Yeah. I'm just, yeah, I'm over there. You know, regular routine, you know, morning, welcome, man. Welcome, you know, how long you penetrate the thing still. But we're there, you know. Yeah, man, and we actually, the part of the morning routine coming to Kingston. You know. Yeah, we normally touch base with our fans, especially on a Monday morning. Yeah, man, on a Monday morning we have more time because we come in early, beat the traffic. The rest of the time we are coming, we don't come in so early. We always, you know, blend in with the traffic and take our time come in. Yeah, man. So welcome, brother. Welcome, TJ. I'm over there. Yeah, man. We're there. Normally, TJ, we just discuss some little family matters and, you know, things that are trending. Yeah. Basically, that word for fun and laughter because it's all about life, you know, life is just for living. Word for fun and laughter. And a part of our lifestyle, you know.
Somebody was smoking inside there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We don't really discuss anything out, you know, out of our scope of living, out of our what we believe in.
Oh, we'll do Alicia.
And attitude. See, TJ Shadow come in, so I welcome him.
Blessed TJ Shadow. Actually, you can send you a picture of it now, you know, Alicia. What is there now? Because I did actually take off the Arduino. So the wire is not connected on that aspect, but the drive shield up on it right now. Same way.
Yeah, what how many one people? So, guys, you know what I want to talk about this morning? One I think we want to talk about is why people who work the hardest and hurt get the less pay. And when all the cycle are gonna break and when will it end?
That
Well,
man, that
well,
cycle not gonna ever break,
we
you know.
understand, say, you
It's
must
the way
work
how the
smarter,
system
you know,
has
not,
been
not,
set up.
not harder. No, but a slavery system that.
Yeah, that's the system that people wanted.
No, but
So hold on, you realize that school is sort of a slavery system, right? It came in because they wanted more workers.
you know. School just prepare you if you go kill yourself or what.
Yeah, just an educated slave, you know.
If you're not careful. Yeah, man. And people born as a slave and die as a slave. So, guys, you don't know what you think about it. How will I say it like can break? So that people who work the hardest in terms of how them expend them energy then. Yeah. And the menial, they get some pay you have to use word like minuscule. But the compensation that they get. And how many people believe in that? Because one of the things on one side, you know, we will say that a wickedness, you know. But on the other side, the person who burn the midnight oil to get an education, you wouldn't expect him to go kill himself and work hard like a man who just use the machete and the fork and the hoe. You know, because actually him never spend much time studying and all them things. Him live like animal pan free range. So, I don't know what I think about it. Should the person who work the hardest get the most money? Or the
It
man who
depends on the value of the job, you
work
know.
the job?
Mm.
No, but yeah, but some job value only virtual, in some job. For example, an engineer who actually does the technical work and him work virtually now, him not necessarily, if you check it out, him not work, because work a force time distance, right? Him not do no work, right? In a physics then teach you that, and you were taught that work equal force time distance. So we say the engineer work are the, I don't know, yeah, it's engineer, yeah, best example that. Who will come and point the finger? Who will come and, and supervisors then?
But that's the thing too. You're gonna always need supervisors to overlook
Because
to
people are
overlook
saving
things.
at their minds here. Yeah, that's why you need supervisors. Guys, you don't feel so we should have supervisor.
I mean, remember now, people are not always gonna do what they're supposed to do.
No,
You
but
have to watch them. You
but
have to watch
me
people
grow up with the
constantly.
mentality same for doing me do.
Yeah, that's a you.
I'm never like supervisor. So me know why people
That's a you.
create
Most people
in a
create the
workplace.
issue.
Right. Why people can't work. Why people can't just do them work, do what you have to do.
You're gonna
Why you need
always have
somebody
people
why you need somebody stand up
where you have to watch them for them
watching
do
you.
something. Yeah, you're gonna always have those people. So you're gonna always
And
need
then now you so
supervisors.
stupid don't want to do your work. And you still the person who watch you get more pay more than you. What kind of system that, guys? Eh? Why from the beginning of time people so stiff necked and people won't behave themselves and do what they're supposed to do? Oh, we'll create a world where everybody just do what you have to do.
Because people just lazy.
So
That's
nobody
the thing.
have to watch you. You know?
You're
Because
not gonna ever change that. It's one of those things that you're never gonna be able to change
don't tell me
because
funny
every
like that.
human
That
being
can't
is
change.
different.
Where people who do the actual work get the actual pay and not them supervisor.
The world is not a fair place, you know.
Because
That's never going to change.
oh yeah, so much people that work for their supervisor. Too much people that work to pay their supervisor. And pay their CEO. All the CEO thing now. Same come with strategic planning and this and that. Them they're bull crap and bull manure, People should be so trained, mentally and physically. So that they'll be able to carry on the work on the hybrid field of that. Hybrid, active hybrid too. And a depot, Yeah, so guys, we are talking about it now. Who's supposed to get the highest pay? You think it's the CEO? The kind of most company, that the CEO get 10% of everybody put together. I'm up.
Alright, the way how they view it now, a lot of the business decisions when it comes on to actually keeping the company running
See a lady come look
and
some
going
some
forward.
medicine there a while ago.
I wish push that.
It's so what's up leave, she break off. This was leave.
Me no wrong here, miss.
No, we have 3 down there.
But yeah.
What's up, man?
But yeah, they view it in the sense that most workers aren't really capable of making good decisions in terms of prolonging the life of a company. And that's where the CEO would come in. That's where the opinions differ and bring value
No,
in that sense. So to them, that is the highest value of opinion within the company.
But you think if everybody are working right, you mean have to do that?
No, but that's the thing. You're not going to ever have everybody work the right way. You're not going to ever have that. No matter what you do. No matter what you do.
For example, in the banking system.
Even for some people, even if you beat them and tell them say they have to do this, them still not going to do what they're supposed to do.
Because in the banking system, you have a whole heap of losers, The bank now have nothing for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then take your money. And by the time you done pay, go up to the CEO,
Me say it already, the banks are scams,
Out of your money. By the time you done pay the CEO.
And one of the biggest business scams that,
By the time you done, you just take your money, and by the time you done pay them, out it go up, None left, Right?
At least I said it's bad that you have to watch grown folks like children just for them to do the work.
If you're not enough people that come in with money,
Michael Gordon said I was affiliated with a Jamaican that had a position as senior supervisor. A Jamaican company.
Jamaican company. So Derek, so that can't work at times. So you always have a system where, and I think
you're never going to get rid of it because they're not gonna have people who are doing what they're supposed to do.
And that's the problem. But why people not just do? You agree, you sign up for a job. You know just do what you sign up for do?
Most people view it as a nonchalant thing, A lot of them come there just to do the bare minimum then to go home. Remember, most people do not like working.
And that's the problem. The term work, they have problem that family.
And a lot of them, they're not in job fields within. A main thing that would solve a lot of the issues is if people were actually able to go into a job field that they liked, But the reality of the situation is not everybody is so fortunate.
You have to just take what you get.
So a lot of them are miserable in their positions. So them not really put the most effort into it. They're just like, come for the paycheck, and do the bare minimum and go home.
So you always have a problem. But it's a kind of mentality that I know that now go with you if you look on it on that point.
It not go away. It's impossible to make that go away.
And it was here from the beginning of time.
And then you have some people who just don't want to work at all. But them still have to work, so them just do what they can and get away with it.
And nowadays it's prevalent. Because if you want to know some people now work at Jamaica, make something happen. Alright.
And Craig said I'm back. Work got cancelled, but we're still gonna get paid for the day.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, very good.
Fantastico.
He's that man. So, I don't know. The society full of people who, where they get that mentality from, so they now work. And if you want to know how many people that work in a locality, make something happen on the road, an accident or something happen at the plaza, and you look at the crowd that turn up coming out of the homes, especially in a city and so. And at that time you realize that smart people now work. Within 10 minutes, of an accident or some altercation, some fracas or something.
Anita said it's like at the hospital where mommy works. They hide out on certain floors for 2 hours before they finish work. Or they hide for the whole day. She says you will see them once for the whole day.
Yeah,
that's crazy. At the hospital?
Yeah, man, the system, they're rough, Like, yeah, the hospital, I'll give you an example. And somebody,
Yeah, you know what kills me?
the
You have people who are showing videos online, they do these skits where they say how to look like you're busy at work. So them tell you walk fast,
yeah,
so it looks like you're doing
yeah,
something.
man, a lot of people busy not doing one thing. Some people spend every minute they go in a bathroom, then do all kind of something. Just a kill time.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
in some of the factories, them like
Priscilla, bless up, bless up.
some place like when we used to go at D&G, and you look what you see the man, the only person you see at work, literally at work, are the person who up on the line, who are the conveyors them, You see the rest of people them, a be a car they hiding, who not smoke at this and that. And them watch the supervisor and the supervisor watch
Eric
them.
said it's raining off and on, so the gas pipeline
Who that?
we're doing can't get done. Oh,
Oh, Craig.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of people really idle out the whole time for you. The whole time them are idle.
Serious thing.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Shirking. Shirking on the job. And the Bible talk about, I really have on the beginning of time people is, I mean, I don't know if I the energy, the drive, or the time, the atmosphere, I don't know what causes it. But it get more serious nowadays than when you grow up come up as a youth. People are less industrious now.
Yeah, some system not gonna ever change, though,
And the other part of the system now, people want the job where they not qualify for.
That too.
And that one is the big thing.
At least they said at mommy's other job at the hotel, they go for breaks and hide in the storage room till it's time to go home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, some people don't not
They say too wretched, I just jump on them.
Yeah, man. And people who used to the hotel, if you notice, if you occupy your room or so, like for half a day or so, and when they come to do the clean, and if you see how they move, it's like they are crawling over people. So that's why efficiency always low in them industry,
Well, I dislike to about a lot of menial labor. A lot of people make it harder for people to do those jobs,
Mm-hmm.
Like why is it such a thing to just be inconsiderate?
Well, people don't care one.
Ronald Guinea, bless up.
They only care about themselves.
I remember if I mentioned it to you, I was talking to Mommy Ivan. One morning I was in one of the bathrooms. I came inside and there was a janitor coming in. She's an older woman. And I see her face look away. So I ask her, you okay? What's going on? You alright? I said, the lady full of complaints. She said she don't love how them move nasty because they're big students. Them are big people. She don't understand why them need for nasty up the place and not flushing the toilets and everything.
She'll get frustrated,
She's new.
And move slow.
She's new. I tell her say it's a regular thing, especially at certain bathroom areas.
Never change. Yeah, you have certain, and that's the next thing again. Anywhere you go, you have certain here always down. I mean, never.
But what is?
You have some here bathroom and dirty up on any component.
No, sir.
You can't get any.
Some of them just too nasty. Cause none of them not do it at them yard, But because none of them are clean it, them are do the most. You can't be that inconsiderate of other people. Imagine if that was your mom or your auntie or your grandmother, because she really is an older lady. I wouldn't want my family member to do that.
In a workshop, anywhere you go.
And if you go to a restaurant or something, wipe off the table and them things. There's no need to make people's job harder than it is.
The people who are doing
Priscilla, some people can't change what they grow up with. Priscilla, nasty. I just nasty. Well, I understand it's hard to break habits, but certain things you're supposed to know, so you're not supposed to do.
For example, you're going to a restaurant now and you eat something light. Right? And because somebody is there to take up the trash, you leave the trash same place. And the rubbish
when you're walking past the rubbish bin.
Is and you left. And you get up bossy and right? You're eating something
it's
light.
Absolutely ridiculous. Don't make people's jobs harder for them.
And a little piece drop on the table, right? And that's the only piece on there that going to make you look dirty, you know.
Literally, just clean it
And
off.
you
It's
finish
not.
eat and you get up and left a little piece and you have a little napkin in your hand.
It's not taking anything
You
out
have
of you
little
to do that, you
disposable
know.
napkin them now you get with sometimes with the utensils and thing. Just take up one little piece, no man, and just throw in a rubbish pan. So that the person who is doing the cleaning, when they are spotting, doing the spot check, they don't have to stop there. So, you know, sometimes that make them turn upside down. You get them frustrated, and then they take it out back, and the children at home take it out and then
So that's why
spouse.
people don't care about nothing. Most of them don't work.
A lot of people when they
It
came,
is ridiculous.
a lot of people, some of them are afraid to go home because of what they're home or at home, and some at home are afraid to meet whoever coming in the home after work because of frustration, same way. You know, because some people, boy, they go to hell at their workplace, you know, on the road, on the bus. Even at their own vehicle, they drive and then go through hell. You have in a state of mind, you know, guys, nowadays, you know.
The taxi, with the taxi, I go.
Somebody care for you, man.
Lord,
You man care for you, resemble, close to resemble.
oh, I'm move so. No,
Get one to fit him.
I'm afraid of taxi like them.
And next thing again, guys, you have to take a taxi. Because I used to drive taxi too, you know. And you're going in a taxi. Right? And you don't step in a taxi, put your foot on the mat when you go in, and lift up the other foot when you come in and put it on the mat. You start drive on the door, on the side, come right in your dirty foot, you know. Come right. All you have to do is just sit down.
Like, so I understand people have to work to survive, but why get a job and be there and you don't want to do the work? It's nonsensical.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want some people. Yeah, and the other, some people can't do the work neither. And you know, so some people out
You know, a lot of people, the next thing to a lot of them lie on their resumes.
out of desperation. I can tell you.
Yeah.
They can't do, they just can't manage.
And when they get to the actual job now, they can't perform.
Can't manage, just can't manage. And some it's simple and they can't manage. Yeah. Because I actually see people come at my workplace already. You know. When I company, and this real no guys, when I company, I was operation manager, and this guy come in want a job, you know. And he's sick, you know. He's sickly. Much of kind of weakness or something like that, and them don't know somebody. I don't know what they call it. But him definitely can't manage no hard work. And him want the job and him same fit and everything like that and
oh, okay.
all of that. So him come in. Alright. The boss say me not take him, you know. And the boss say, what you think? You go deal with Cameron, because I can't bother with you. You move to Joopy. So
him send him off to you?
Yeah, so we take him on. And the man in can't hardly manage, you know, but you can say he want to work, you know. And he plead, we can't go out of the country with me and came and show me road and try everything. Just couldn't manage.
TJ Shadow said the difficulty many people have in working independently and the need for supervision can be attributed to several interconnected factors. And I'm glad you brought that up too, you know. Here's another thing too. A lot of people just don't know what to do unless they're told to. A lot of people are used to a working environment where they're just getting told what to do. So they lack independent thinking.
And I'm most difficult people in the video, you know.
But that's the thing, you know, that's the culture that's mainly set up, you know. Usually you have people telling you these are your assigned tasks, XYZ. So a lot of people don't come along with the independent thinking. Jamaican uncle said greetings to you, Jamaican. Bless up. And Uncle Mark, bless up, how are you doing?
Well, I see you mash up Miami there and everything now and ready to move on, take on a new journey and thing like that. Bless up yourself, uncle. Bless up, man. We're there. Now the man there. Thanks for stopping by, man. Or passing through, same thing. Yeah, man.
And you know, it's prevalent not just in the workplace. You know, some people who are 25 and over still have to call them moms when they need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, babysit them. That's one I culture. That's one of the things where we see I get prominent in
No,
society.
sir. If me have a child
Most
now,
of the youngsters, they have to babysit them still, you know.
and them in them 20s,
Yeah, man.
and when I go to the doctor with them now, because they asked me if you accompany them, and me have to answer all of the questions for you.
Yeah, man. You have to do everything for them, man.
Listen, I understand some people have anxiety or afraid of doctor's appointments or whatever you want to
That
call it.
different.
But me I talk about the people who just don't know how to
Every-
function as an adult.
Everybody in all aspect, man. And
They just don't know how to function
yeah,
as
man,
an
they can't
adult.
work on their own and can't do nothing for their own. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Jamaican uncle said he's doing good. How is mom doing? She's not feeling so 100, but she's here resting.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, Jamaican uncle, she's there in a week already. You know, we complete half of the journey already. Part of the regular routine, the early morning, Monday morning, part of it is the early morning part. So we're up on the campus, we are witnessing we. No, she turn up here. Our school duties.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's so you know. Nobody never like school. We never like school. Did extremely well, but never like no school.
At least
I always
yes,
tell them and tell me teacher.
no, I tell people all the while I don't like school. Don't matter feel
I
like
always
it.
tell me teacher.
Don't matter feel like
Me
me
say
like
no,
school
so me
because I do not like
me
it.
like you all on, but me hate school. Me I tell you no. I like the fact that we can have the opportunity to get to education, but me hate school. I tell them and I tell them point blank.
No, you have to be honest.
Those who remember me and remember me good batchmate them and
At least you
classmates,
said.
schoolmate, they remember me. They must remember me. I always tell them, you know, like no school. Nobody don't tell them about love no school.
Whitney, we have those ones here, especially in the school. Shake my head. They don't like work, but they want to teach folks children. My friend who's a VP, she's like this generation don't like to work. It's crazy. Uncle Mark said, Chef Whitney, thanks for checking in. It's really hard, but God is good. Bless up yourself, Mommy Yvonne.
Good morning, brother Mark.
Yeah, brother Mark. So, oh, you and
We're just glad to hear that you're going through.
yeah, man.
TJ Shadow said motivation and accountability, external motivation.
Ooh.
Many individuals thrive on external motivation, such as deadlines, oversight, or incentives that come with supervision.
Yeah, but all of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I
And
say
that
a lot
wrong.
of them cannot
Everything-
function without
Everything what
it.
you say a while ago wrong, you know.
A lot
It's
of
supposed
them,
to be the other way around. Yeah,
it's wrong in the sense that that shouldn't be the motivation
Right.
for them.
and you're supposed to.
That's why I say you're never gonna get rid of the supervisor system. You're never going to get rid of it.
And you see incentive too. People should know about incentive at the beginning, you know. It's when your job well done. Then you get some incentive. You understand? Because what incentive do they motivate you, yes, but sometimes incentives are attractive, you know, that you're not yourself again, you know. And you put a burden on you and a pressure on you too, you know.
You know what a lot
And
of
then you
people
take you
complain
up upon
about
somebody
too?
else, you know.
A lot of people are complaining about my generation that started working recently. A lot of them are getting fired. You know, my program director went as far as sending an article about why they're getting fired. Why employers said they can't bother to work with them.
And you see what I think,
Yeah,
guys, I'm
my
not telling you
program
why.
director is so unserious.
Why?
I'm just sending it to you and say, I hope you guys are looking at this.
We love incentive, you know, but we are telling you guys, we love the word. But we
Aye.
can't tell you. One at a time, you know, guys. I was on a board. I was chairman on a board, particular board. And we had to discuss the emolument for certain individuals. Right? And when we were getting some new employees, and when we put the cards on the table and show them what is what and the incentives, and they were performance incentive now. And I tell you something, you know, guys. one of the managers, a lower tier manager, you know, when he see the incentive, you know, I offer, you know, guys, I may tell you, know, you see when he start work with me, we have to cut, we have to stop. We have to say, hey, he's up, he nearly kill the work of them, you know. In every way, and it put on some pressure upon the work of them, you know.
Right. Some people, if you don't give them a good
He nearly
incentive,
kill them in a sales.
Yeah.
He nearly kill them in a sales. Because we had a 2%. I'm telling you on this now, you know. We had a 2% profit sharing, 2% for that manager, for that level, because we actually had some, we call them micro accounts for certain departments. The one I think we used to use, check and evaluate, we run a 5-year to check and evaluate the performance of different departments. So we had to do the account separately, separate apart from the general account. A man for the man, you say, I get 2% of the place where company make this. And it was a hefty sum because that department, linked
Man
mainly
start
to
work
sales.
like there's no tomorrow.
And they nearly kill it work at them. We say, brother, listen, hey, ease up. And
You're doing too much, man.
we have some mobile sales representative. They could never eat their lunch in peace. If they dip on the road, they ask them where they know, where they know. And him help them with sales, meanwhile him check the place, him search everywhere, and I send them all over the place, unnecessarily, So incentive can create problem, and you can imagine when him take out that frustration on somebody work at him.
And incentive.
A frustration that
Yeah, a lot of the times it causes competition among the workers
too much, too far, too high.
Yeah, when people learn of certain incentives, they must say, you're going to get this if you turn a manager.
And people will kill you
If you get the promotion for it to be a manager, it's problematic.
So it's good when you know about incentive, but guys,
it can cause a lot of problems.
You have to be careful. It motivates people to work, and the efficiency will be high, but at what cost? At other cost. So those are things
you genuinely have some people who will do the most just to get the upper hand.
And they create a lot of
animosity.
Yeah, man. So it's good, when you can talk about incentive and attach, your job to incentives and things like that. But a whole heap of ways you have to look at. So you say, okay, as important as it is, you have to check on the whole and it's alright. It's 17 to,
for me.
17 to 70. Look on the phone. What time on the phone?
6:41.
It's 6:42. Yeah.
For me, I would not mind.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways, guys, when you look in terms of how people behave, and the type of frustration we see in a society.
You have to really take a good look at it and
where you find
and really just be like, wow.
Because people,
you just have to be like, wow, at certain point.
People still know what they do, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of strategy. You could have come with a strategic planning a little more, no matter what happened.
You just always have people lazy.
Yeah, man.
And people are just rebellious for no reason.
That's the other thing again.
Craig Jones said it's due to the lack of customer service training, which has been taken away from the orientation of hiring.
Yeah, well, people, the further on we go in our life, Craig, some of the things that used to apply, them all cut them out, You're going to eventually reach a stage where, because what's going to happen? They can tell you, AI is going to help a lot of companies, and it's going to bring down a lot of people, individuals. Probably more people will start dead for hunger on the earth, more than the 1 million, more than the 2 million they did every year from hunger. Not 2 million, how much million did every year?
Jamaican uncle said we're 741 here.
Yeah. Yes, Jamaican uncle, there, man. Yeah. So we are looking at it, guys. We are looking on, this morning, people behavior mainly in terms of their work ethics and things like that. What motivates people to work? How far should you go to try and motivate somebody to work? Why people take up work when they can't manage? Why people lie on their resume? You're going to work for complication.
This charger not working, It's not working a couple times. Right now. No.
So guys, is that kind of we're living on? We have to we right.
Jamaican uncle, you're 100% right about AI.
Yeah, it start to make it's like all of you say we're going to become less and less. The motivation, the this, the that, all of that, people going to stop using them. And most of those training and all them things soon cut out. A lot of company going to die out soon. Those who are involved in training, in motivation and things like that. Yeah, because the level of service that will be required now will be taken over by artificial intelligence. So it's not, I don't think it's much to worry about now, but down the road it's going to become a problem. Yeah. Oh, Jamaican Uncle saying just here, Ivan. Here, Ivan. Jamaican Uncle saying just here. See them, she and Whitney gone to the restroom. Yes, guys, so we're there, you know. Don't know the panic compound here. Yeah, Whitney. You know, we have to give her full support. She had the last one, the boys didn't get full support. You know, they did very well. And actually I start their life journey now. No regret. So I push out the effort with Whitney. It's a kind of uphill task. We don't talk about it much, but all is not well in terms of the pressure, you know, and not go well with nobody. When you have children that go to university, you know, it's an uphill task, especially when you come from humble beginnings with limited means. You just have to just fight the battle and go through. So we are here, guys, and you know, so far so good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jamaican Uncle, thank you, man, thank you. You know, we try our best, you know. Yeah. Yes, Craig, the AI do a lot of things now, man. It's amazing because we start to look on some of the things the AI do now and create. We start to use some of them. You know, a whole heap of them now, them have come up now, and when you ask them to do certain things, it's amazing. Guys, when you look on, I wonder what kind of intelligence and how them program they work. Probably Whitney would have tell me, because some of them too perfect, man, too good to be true. I can't believe. When we there talk about AI, when we start dig deep into this thing, brother, I tell you, man, I tell you, and those programs, those computer programs, them not no limitation except blowing breath. And breath, blowing breath are giving life. And life in a conventional sense, the old time sense. Because a robot is now a living thing, brother. They start to do all kind of thing now. They soon start move about and have their own being. Because moving about is what them start now. Yeah, and they balance themselves fairly well, walk up and down and do all sort of thing now. And they soon start to, I don't know how they're going to get the critical thinking part of it. That give them problem now. But this thing, look away. It's so amazing, it's incredible. You can't believe. You know? So all of we talk about from morning, people and them behavior and them work ethics and them attitude and all them kind of thing. Employers soon stop worrying about them then. Yeah. And one of the things that amazing, I used to work at D&G and look at the workers them and see how they're lazy and idle in many ways. And sometimes they shut down the line unnecessarily. You understand? And we used to watch what go on there, you know. And we used to say no wonder why you have to have these robots. Yeah, man. Because these robots, they perform so great. See, they're with me. That you can't believe with the efficiency. When you look at the human, then do the human, then kind of behavior. You have to wonder. You guys say you have a little place them all about panic compound, you know. Food court. See a man there going to Burger King. Yeah.
Bye. And the hope of the salad in my bite though.
But you know what? Yeah.
Oh, they should have been opened already.
Yeah. And No, remember, you know, in my size, you know, plus.
I think you might go for the breakfast menu.
In my size and little more, and you know what kind of,
Mm.
I'm going
No,
to
no.
cook breakfast, man. You can't throw no patty. I know fries with that this size.
I'm supposed to know that. Yeah, I'm supposed to know.
Especially if you not do exercise and the work, and you not do work like me. If you can burn off the cholesterol with them size, you know.
But also not because at times it's very hard to eat the way that you're supposed to eat.
But then now, when you go in a Burger King, you know, guys, and you smell certain things, you know, you will tempt you to eat the wrong food based on your size and your
Yeah, such a minute like Burger
based
King
on
for
your
morning.
biomass. You know?
TJ shout out to Gmail and the crew. I have to go now. You all have a safe and positive day. Yeah, man,
a
bless up.
blessing, man, and big up the whole of Portmore, you know, brother. Yeah, man, I will thank you for coming, man. Thank you for the great support, man. Yeah, man. Any kind of
Bless up
link
to
up
you.
we can do, brother, you just start, you know, carry them near. And some of the time we have some people overseas, they only sorry they weren't near. You know, that sometimes we can, you know, sit down and talk. Probably have a meet together or something. You know. But any link up we can do. Yeah, man, you just keep in contact with TJ. Yeah, man, I see with our number there in the description of every video. And it depends on the, what you call it, on the channel itself where you can press on the link and press on others or more. And you see the number to link us with. So with that, man, I give thanks and praise and thanks to everyone on the live as well. Yeah, man. Good to have you here. Probably phone soon go down. I don't want to charger this morning. But we are still hanging on. As soon breakfast time, we don't know. By the time we're going to close out just about breakfast time. You know, what mama even have breakfast this morning. They don't cook liver in there.
No, not often.
If you
Not
know,
often.
you buy on a breakfast, so mama even might taste some. You share with me and her. Don't buy no patty. You used to go on a breakfast without this whopper pepper. Which one?
Boy, most of them dish have pepper in there, no?
I really don't want food on them food. When you go in the breakfast, anything when you know, so my mama even eat.
Probably I just like stew chicken and them that I'm go have, you know.
Then I go have liver. If them have liver,
Not all the well them have it.
if you
Yeah,
have
it
liver,
is.
you buy one. But still buy one patty, that's what mama even know one. She can't eat the patty. Yeah, we say out of those still cool.
So the food, how much patty?
Only one. They don't have that kind of drink. Mama even know cool only drinks over.
I like the cherry pineapple and there's
alright.
something there.
She
So
alright. We can buy the same one.
prefer I buy water at this point, you know, 'cause the juice not really.
Oh, you want to have water? Yeah, water. So yes, guys, the sunrise this morning, great. One of the greatest sunrise you ever see. So we are in for a hot day today. Yeah, the little light wind is coming from the north here now, but not maybe an hour from now. It will be coming from the east, southeast. Because we have some strong winds and rough seas out here now from last week. Yeah. So we're in for a hot day today, a very, very hot day. It's gonna be very hot. Yeah, so the campus start to come alive now. Security officers coming out in their numbers. Probably they're going to change shift now or something. Yeah.
Craig said the one and only time I ate at fast food, Wendy's, I get sick. Never again.
Well, a lot of people are like that. You know, so guys telling the truth, no, we can eat almost anywhere, you know. Yeah, and don't get sick. It's just what it's just because
My stomach not so
some
strong.
place the food not taste good and so but me actually grew up and I had that to taste of food,
My stomach not so strong.
Because one I think my grandmother always tell me, I don't know what I mean.
Mm.
Say eat what you get or what you can eat, not what you want, because you eventually get sick because of gas and your body run down because of certain nutrients. Because she always say most of the thing where you think we taste good
Not
is
good for you.
in a good for you. My granny always tell me. And you know that thing keep me right at that point in my life until today. We literally eat anything if we know say nutritious to my body. I don't really go for flavor alone again, but good pan flavor because I grow up on that try me do whole for testing and tasting and all of that. So I can tell you if something want this or short of that. If a black pepper in my food too much, we can tell you by tasting. We can shut the close the eye and tell you if a black pepper or a hot pepper in terms of the natural hot pepper. Or if a pepper sauce is in my food. We can tell you taste the pepper them different. I tell you. So, but we can literally eat. We stop anyone I fast food place and eat. We can't eat any mixture of food when yeah. Can't eat any mixture of food.
Craig said earlier, if they have a RC or racing car league in Jamaica.
Who was that?
Craig.
Yeah, them have them. Yeah, man, them have them thing. But tell you the truth, nothing. One of the reasons why I couldn't tell you much about the racing car thing now. When I was in high school, when I left high school, I was teaching. I used to link with some racing car driver. Because we had one engineer teacher who had a racing car. And we used to go to races. We used to drive all racing car, Not in races, but sometimes we go in at what we call convoy run. Yeah, we used to fix up the engine them. Some of them Mazda them, the RX-7 engine, the Lotus engine, Ford had one named BDA. If you know them type of engine there. We used to work on them, We used to cut the shim them, use the machine shop and do them thing, go race and everything. But when we start to realize how expensive it is, after me start teaching over and something, we just left it out, just stop. Because it costs too much. So from that, me no follow racing again at all, But me know them have one for drag meet and we have a racetrack them, see, and we have Vernon Field, see, me know the name of the league, we have Dover Raceway. A lot of races still go on in Jamaica. Almost every Sunday you have somewhere you can go. We have off-road track, same way. No bag, we have whole heap. Racing is vibrant now in Jamaica. And you have one we need to talk about, you have street racing to illegal street racing. Same way. In Jamaica, it never stop. So a lot of race and a lot of effort is being placed on cars out here now, swooping up cars for racing and drag meet and all them something. Drag meet and all them things. We still have autocross here, different type of racing. Yeah. We still have them, man. But we come out of it completely because I'm a poor man. I was a poor man, very poor man. We couldn't bother with no racing thing. When I tell you I plan to fix up one Ford Escort, have the engine, get the two pieces, see me and have and somebody give me them and we eventually have give them way back. Get a nice Lotus cylinder head. Yeah. And think I'm get one nice base, 1600 base. One of the Ford Escort engine and thing. Get me nice pair of Delato carburetor, a pair of 40s one them and things like that and set them up and it's too expensive, man. Couldn't keep up with it. I know I have no way, I don't live no way that time, I have no money in the bank.
Craig Jones said not a big car, Earl, the RC car.
Oh. I do, with a certain, if you expose them. You just pick up what you say now. Okay. Use that, if you got to say RC. So something like that I go on, but I don't know.
There is an RC car club.
I know they have a club and
They have a club, yeah.
I want to I think the same club do the airplane them too. But me not certain now, me not follow it up. Because tell you the truth, no, from the children they start high school, you know. Me not follow certain kind of sport again, you know. So me would know hardly go. Me and mama even don't know for sporting again. We used to go right around the whole country, whole Jamaica, me and her and you know. And we used to go out on Sundays and go always Sunday evenings after church we gone. At this gone at that. We kinda cut out them things and concentrate on the children education. So it passed what, 8 years? 8, 9 years. We don't do any real sporting again. So we don't put out any effort again. Yep. Next year of life year now, we're supposed to start back. And that's how we stay, you know. I have to ensure because we break this poverty cycle. Yeah, we have to ensure that. So we give up all of them things. My mama even give up all of the sporting and things like that. Yeah. From Cameron Barn we start. We kind of, probably when Cameron was about 5, 6, we start to cut out the sporting. Because we used to carry go West when we had a little baby and a little child. We did. So I wouldn't know. That's why I can't tell you much about enough of them little club thing now and the sporting here and there. So most of my favorite pastime then we kind of give them up. Yeah, man. Alright, Craig, we're going to look on the video. Yeah. We're going to look on it. Come on, yeah, man. So, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, man. So, guys, so far, so good, you know. And this morning, we actually just got the service about people going to work and people hiding on the job. People, you know, choosing the wrong job. You know, people being frustrated. But in reality, when we have time again, another life, we can deal with other aspect. Yeah, of the workforce and things like that. Yeah, man. Because some people are aware of what is happening now, but here's why problem now. We don't try to impart certain things to our children, then we don't help them with critical thinking, you know, and self-reliance. You know, we tend to spoil them with the nice thing, tell them about everything good and provide them with a world that is nice and tell them that's one to get an education, all will be well and so. But there are other aspects that we don't touch on as parents, you know. And even as teachers too, because the teachers then owe a lot to society, then come up and once they take on the job you actually owe the children. You know, you actually owe the children certain things, certain explanation, certain type of guidance and thing. You know. Well, it is voluntary, so most of them don't do that, but it's another system that we're going to touch on another topic, you know, as to how you groom the children and for all of that we talk about this morning. Yeah, man. So, guys, it was a wonderful day. I don't know Whitney gonna get. Yeah. Yeah, Jamaican uncle. It's certainly you know. Blessings Kirk in the place. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There, man. Yeah, there's some RC club about the Craig. Yeah, man. Yeah, and as I say, no Jamaican uncle, we really, you have to carry certain discipline if you really want to see a better world, you know. And think about your grandchildren and great grandchildren coming up later on. You know, they must be aware that certain legacies there that can help you through life. You know, cut out some of the first, because life is actually something that you're supposed to live with ease, you know. You're not supposed to live under certain kind of pressure and thing. I never believe in that, you know. And one of the main things is because of poverty and, you know, some of the technical know-how that was actually hidden from us and things like that. Because from the big, sorry, we had a break like a while. Israel was supposed to be chosen the rest of the world now following in them footsteps. But why wasn't the rest of the world chosen by God that time? You know, a big question. So from the beginning time, certain people never privy to certain things. You know? And my thinking is that you're supposed to live a life so that generation to come can benefit from it. Right? You're not supposed to under certain pressure while living on this earth. I don't believe in that. Right? The pressure will always be there, you know. But you must have, there are always cushions. And that a part of your upbringing and things like that. And how you carry on your lifestyle. So your children then see. You know, just tell them neither, you know. You live certain way. Right? Because children listen to you less than how they watch you, you know, they watch you more. So you can't about tell the child, say this enough, you're married, this is how it should be done, and you do something else, you know. It don't work that way. Because they are smart. Yeah, man. I don't know why we have so much problem with connection. Keep putting out. But guys, because of the problem, Kirk, you will link a little more. Right? So bless up yourself, man. And guys, don't check outdoor living. It's a wonderful place. Yeah, man. Yeah. At least I know everybody can manage fast food. As we tell you, say, my body not built so bad. I mean, you know, maybe I'm from my grandmother and how she taught me how to eat certain things. And my granny believes, say, you can't train anybody, you know. Over the years, she always tell me, say, you can't train anybody for withstand flu, you can't train anybody for withstand poison, you can't train anybody for withstand infection. She always tell me that. Yeah, because some of the things them. And she believes, say, you develop immunity to everything. Because if you take poison, you'll be stronger next time. If you get poison, eventually it'll not kill you. And if you eat certain type of food and bacteria catch them, the bacteria there, your body are going to build up stronger and things like that. So probably some of that helped me all along. You know? So I don't know. But I say it go. So guys, in the place upon yourself, you know, and work good because we have problem with the connection here now with the service. We don't know what happened. The first it ever happened. So guys, you know, have a wonderful day, you know, and bless upon yourself. I try to wait till Whitney come back with the breakfast, but let me hold on and see if this thing actually I keep up. You know. Yeah man, so it's still a beautiful day guys, and the entire compound come alive now. Yeah. People is passing by all over the place. The canteen them open now. We call them canteen. Them open now. There's a term we used to, all them kind of term they are dead out now. Now you're not about canteen again. We about fast food restaurant now. And we about cafe. Yeah, it's a life changes and things move on. Just like how people come and people go. Yeah. Yeah, so Whitney is actually coming back. I don't know how the thing looks so foggy. So Whitney is actually coming back. Let me look on this. Don't know. I don't know if it's foggy on your side. Yeah. So Whitney I come with her little bag with goodies. We don't know what she having it. Yeah. So yes guys, we are here. Yeah, man. Yeah, for those who are still on Whitney's back, don't know what she got. No drinks?
No, because you don't want the drinks.
Hmm?
No, because you don't normally drink the drinks.
No man, no me that using but I say oh, I have water still. Let me look and see if Mama even can manage this.
Turkey outdoor living, bless up.
Yeah. Guys, this is what the liver looks like. Yep. Is it? Boiled dumpling, boiled banana, and this is yellow yam and liver. Yes, Father God, we thank you again for the food. Thank you for the preparation. Yeah, we hope that it will be beneficial to our bodies. Yeah, man. So good look, guys. We have something to eat this morning.
Greg
That's a
said,
plus.
so true, Earl.
A lot of people will go without breakfast
And
this
this
morning.
is the beef patty.
And people very close to
Elisa
us.
said, patty say.
Yeah. The good old patty. Let me see what is happening here now.
Elisa loves the food, you know? Oh, that's the lady I was talking about.
Ah.
The janitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
In
In the green.
Oh.
That's her.
Yeah. That lady have good personality. That's always pass on.
She's a really nice lady.
Yeah.
But she's going through it with the work, I tell you.
Yeah, man. So guys, blessing my brother. Good morning. Good to see you again, man. Have a wonderful week, my brother. Blessings and blessings.
You wonder if in the following, in the past weeks, him just did have a bad day
Guys,
consecutively. I don't know.
you wouldn't believe this guy, this fella, you know.
I think me for one day now, was he just having bad weeks at that point?
Yeah. Guys, one of our best friend now. We are actually looking forward to him passing by every Monday morning. Guys, that man used to look at us, you know, guys, and one funny way, you know, shopping face and pass by.
Last time look by everybody will pass.
Yeah, and then now,
And it's just like,
guys, he's so pleasant now. So you actually can, I don't say win people over, but you actually can change people's perspective based on your behavior. You don't, people showing your bad face. You can look them straight in the eye now, but don't change your countenance in a bad way, same way. Don't follow what they are doing bad, but look at them. Same way, I know them one can look on your body, but you can look straight back at them. But don't look at them and change your countenance too bad. And eventually, you will actually win them over. And when you're looking at people, guys, don't looking at them eyes, looking at them forehead, or look at them chin. And they will be scared of you.
no, nose work for me too, you know, because them feel like you're looking at them here.
I learned that already, you know. Yeah, one psychology teacher. Where you come from?
Elisa said beef patty or callaloo patty.
What your name? Professor again, I don't remember. What him
For me,
name?
it's cheese.
And bless up. What your name? St. Xavier University in Canada. That's your name. Xavier, yeah. Forgot your name. I am teaching.
No, I have a question now. Where do Jamaicans pronounce?
He taught me a lot of things. Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier.
It's Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah. But Jamaicans, I always hear them say Xavier for some reason.
Mr. Cameron, don't look at me in the eyes. Look on my chin or my forehead. And I will be scared of you. And start to explain why and how this work and all that. All that something there. And so then psychology and so then sitting there complicated. Is that technique you can use? And so you must only look at your wife and your husband in their eyes, nobody else. Was a very nice man, you know. And at that time he was about 70 years old, you know.
70?
And he was teaching us, you know.
Was there no retirement age at that time?
I don't know, Mr.
70.
Yeah, do you think I make you look older, but
No,
no,
I think I'm about 70.
I'm actually living in Canada and I'm a professor at the university. You know.
Forgot to turn around a patty. So now I have to go wait till I get to the bottom for the cheese.
Yeah, good. So, let's give it. So guys, we actually have patty. Mama, you wanna try to live out my leaf? It's my patty here. You know. That's if she stuck a road. She still have patty. the liver smell good. Oh, yeah. It is good. You can smell.
Yeah, that's just something I can't eat. I can't eat, you know.
With me funny for a long time.
I don't know if it's just me, but animal organs, it's not for me.
And organs alone. Guys, we used to kill goat. Especially with December, we used to kill a goat at home. Cook big and heat up and everything. And for the first day, witness we kill one goat.
You remember?
Witness top eat meat. One hell we get a meat and something. Right? We come out and say we kill the goat and I clean up the goat and everything. The time she's very small. She just a walk. No, she does. She got to walk and talk and everything. Whitney don't want to eat no meat at that time, guys.
I didn't like that at all.
One something.
Reminds me of the time when we did have to actually clean up eggs in high school, like collect them and clean them up. Guys, we stopped eat eggs for a month. Longer than that, actually. Stop eating eggs for a month.
More you get dirty and things.
Yeah, man, and the smell was raw.
And I remember talk about kill goat, you know. Boy, them days are gone. We used to kill goat and cook. And just share cook big pot and because some people wouldn't come near it. But we had a wonderful time. Years gone by, me and Mama Ivan together. Yeah, man, we live. But I was saying for the past 10, 15 years, because we not know about disposable income, you know. We make sure that the children then get well, and we get everything else. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, it's all about living, eating and drinking together. And the food, friends and the fellowship, mostly, you know. Yeah, man. And everything come after. Yeah? You have the family first, then you have the food, then the friends, and then the fellowship. Yeah, man. That's what life is, the main thing. And the health element start, you still feel comfortable. You know? So guys, it was a great one this morning again, you know. Yeah.
Because we're at 40% now.
Yeah, so we're going to later on. Because you guys would have noticed earlier on we drove all the way on the live without any break in transmission or the service. But we can guarantee you this evening or any one of the evening we start the live again. It going cut out on the road. The same route that we took this morning. The same route we took in the evening. Most of the time. And they always are cut out. You know, so we don't know what happened. They always the live always are cut out. But guys, it's the best of yourself, you know, until the next one, you know. We can sit down and talk about simple things in life again. Because the simple things that make life the building blocks. And they make life great, you know, guys. We can talk about the great achievements, yes, and boast about them. But everything starts from humble beginnings. Yeah. And some idea. Some simple idea. Yeah. And remember, guys, as you go through the rest of the day, you know, you can give a smile to somebody who don't have none. Just give them one of your own. Even if it's simple. Because sometimes you can't give big smile, small smile, you know, guys. And you can't hide the smile, you know, and somebody still see it. Yeah, so whatever you can do to make somebody's life better, more pleasant throughout today, just do it. Yeah. And I think we are obligated to helping others feeling good. And that is for those who you can, because some people you can't nobody try with them, nobody Yeah, be careful when you tell them good morning. But life is like that, and we don't set out to change people like those. We do what we can. And the nature and the Father himself will change them if needs be. Look at you just upon yourself, you know, have a great one, you know. I'm going to finish up the breakfast. So catch you on the next one.